Total Flex Ethanol Plant, a sustainable project for Australia. Production diversity, renewable energy, flexibility in producing biofuel and food, using all waste. These are some of the advantages of the Millennium Bio project, with the proposal to build a Total Flex plant in Australia to produce biofuel, sugar, DDGS and electric power, among other products based on maize and sugarcane. The project is in keeping with the new era of technology that doesn't harm the planet and that contributes great economic and social value. Millennium Bio uses technologies that are part of the value chain, including the rational use of waste to generate energy, the efficient production of biofuels, ethanol, animal feed with DDGS and sugar for human consumption, as well as other byproducts. The entire process is done in a secure environment, from commercialization through to the distribution of various products. As with existing projects in Brazil, Millennium Bio introduces a new business model with multi-regional coverage through strategic location. Studies attest to the agricultural and commercial potential in Australia, as well as interest from local governments, the potential to form strategic partnerships and its major social significance. At the invitation of the Australian government, Millennium Bio began conducting studies in Australia and identified the Shire of Burdekin in Queensland as the most feasible location for the first project. With 2 integrated industrial plants and simultaneous processing of sugarcane and maize and studies to replicate the Total Flex model in other regions undergoing strong development. This invitation from the government was received at the same time that Clean Energy Finance Corp was creating the Australian Bioenergy Fund. The Shire of Burdekin has exceptional soil conditions, large-scale sugarcane production and excellent logistics to receive raw materials and distribute products. Production is mainly for export to Asia and the Middle East, but with significant capacity to meet domestic market demand. Technological integration ensures that the industrial complex functions continuously without shutting down between harvests. This is possible because of the Total Bioenergy system, which uses bagasse and sugarcane stubble as fuel, making the plant energy self-sufficient. The waste from the process in the fields is now treated as high-value raw material and source of revenue. The energy efficiency is based on the zero-waste concept, which, in keeping with Australian environmental law, makes it possible to maximize use of polluting waste, avoiding burning sugarcane stubble in the fields, vinasse fertigation and the issuance of CO2 from fermentation, benefiting the soil and the atmosphere. This environmental footprint allowed us to enter a partnership with ARUP, a specialist in the environment, engineering and sustainable design. In addition to making ethanol, sugar and DDGS, the model includes another 10 possibilities for marketable products, which are only possible because of the system's efficiency. Millennium Bio's technical capacity has won the support of various internationally known global companies that are dedicated to promoting the biofuel market in Brazil and abroad because of the project's levels of sustainability and replicability. All Millennium Bio projects use take-or-pay contracts for future sales for 10 years of ethanol and DDGS, which decreases their risk. Optimization and sharing of industrial facilities make possible a major reduction in the investment and operation per unit of raw material processed. They also reduce the payback and increase the rate of return on the investment, delivering results that are unprecedented in the biofuels industry. There are major achievements in the social area. An important part of the project is human development through the creation of jobs and job training, in addition to production arrangements that allow small producers to optimize their crops and participate in the project as business partners, increasing their returns per unit of area planted. Alliances with institutions will ensure the training and hiring of local workers. Queensland has first-world policies to encourage renewable energy and biofuel projects, which provides investors and partners with security, putting profitability in Australia on par with what is found in Brazil. Queensland is our next address, where the best of maize and sugarcane will be found, promoting Millennium Bioenergy and innovating to lead. Millennium Bioenergy, various industries in a single complex.